Today is the day, the first video from ANTW. Today we will discuss the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 series and review it to determine whether it's still worth it over the next generation Galaxy Watch 5 series. It is very well known that the Galaxy Watch 4 was a peak popularity point for the Galaxy Watch lineup, which boosted that lineup by an incredible amount. But let's get technical real quick. The Watch 4 consists of a bright Super Amoled display with a 1000 nit peak brightness, like the new Watch 5, which is impressive for something so small. The Watch 4, like the Watch 5, both use Android Wear OS, hooked up with Samsung's One UI Watch 3. Now at this point, you're wondering how they are different. And well, the main difference is the biggest problem with Galaxy smartwatches: the battery. The Watch 4 40mm model has only a 247 mAh cell, and the 44mm version has a 361 mAh battery, which isn't good enough. The model I own, personally, is the 40mm, and I will explain my experience with it later in the video. On the other hand though, the Galaxy Watch 5 40mm version has a slightly bigger improvement, jumping to a 287 mAh battery. According to my findings, the Watch 5 lasts about 24 hours in between charges with the always-on display turned off. The improvement of the 44mm version comes with its 410 mAh battery, which is a great improvement over the Watch 4 40mm version. According to my findings, the Watch 5 44mm version should last around 50 hours in between charges. Moving on to the sensor, both the Watch 4 and 5 support accelerometer, gyro, heart rate, and barometer sensors, as well as sleep tracking, but the Watch 5 series brings in an all-new temperature sensor that the Watch 4 did not feature.